there's 4 in there.
I'm about to go find out who it is.
Yeah, go do that.
I'm fine.
Alright, I'm Officer Cobbs with the police department, man. So, I'm just coming in here to make sure everything's good. Keep the car in park, man. Park the car. Because I'm telling you to. Park the car. Alright. Stop.
What the f are you doing?
Stop. Okay, listen.
This is an update video, a quick recap of the original one. I was parked about a half block down the street from SAPD. They were getting into a vehicle and searching it. While parked down there, they noticed me and my friend sitting there, and I wasn't in my regular car. So they made contact with us. Officer Cobbs yanked my driver door open, which made the interaction bad right off the bat. But he was claiming it was a stolen vehicle, but at the end of that incident, he ended up leaving. They didn't tow it. No tow truck picked it up. The next morning, or I left a note on the windshield. The next morning, a lady called me, and I met her close by at a tire shop. She was in that car and never did get towed for sure, but she claimed it was her vehicle. It wasn't stolen, and they had no right to be in her vehicle. And considering that they didn't tow the vehicle, I had no reason not to believe her. On top of all that, I did an information request, and they asked for clarification because they couldn't find the incident report for the body cam that I'm asking for. So that makes it look that much worse. So everything I just told you is all factual information, but as you'll see here in just a moment, it's a complex situation, and it really wasn't what it looked like. And now that I got the information, I'll be the first to say Officer Cobbs had done nothing wrong all the way up until he ripped my door open. I'll let y'all watch this and y'all will understand what I'm meaning by that. And one last thing before I start this body cam from the very beginning, for everybody that keeps on saying I should know better, my door should have been locked. There's a reason it was unlocked. Most vehicles these days are like this, but when you put a vehicle in park, what happens? The door's unlocked. You put it in drive, the door's locked. The car I was driving that night malfunctioned and it would not go. So I was going back and forth from park to drive trying to get it to go.
What's going on? Keep the car in park, man. Park the car. Because I'm telling you to. Park the car. All right. Stop.
What the f are you doing?
Stop. Okay, listen.
Now that we got that cleared up, here's the body cam from the beginning.
422 dispatch. Can I get a 28 check for Harlow?
Yes, sir.
He said he doesn't know who it is?
I don't know who it is.
Don't say I'm not cooperating. I'm just
And that guy doesn't know anything about the car, but he doesn't want to answer any questions.
I'm about to have dispatch check and tell me who the RO is.
Well, I have the RO in my call.
Well, I'm just trying to, for this 28, that's all. That's all I'm waiting for dispatch right now. Is it a female? Male?
That?
No, for the car.
The owner's a male. He lives back to 25th Street.
It's got the pink breast cancer deal.
And you see, like, that concerns me right there. That panel's pulled up right there on the gear shifter. And then in here, this panel's pulled off.
Yeah, that's jacked up.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a Colorado plate. So I'm assuming that's probably his truck.
Let me call the RO, because I have him on it.
Go ahead.
Hey, is this Larry? Hey, Larry, it's off. When you dropped it off, how was the center console, where the gear shifter and stuff was at? How was that?
It was, the tow company has to pull that cover off.
Okay.
Right around the gear and, to put it in neutral so they can tow it since I didn't have a key for it.
Okay. And what about the fuse panel underneath the steering wheel? How was that? Was that all put together?
It was, the lid was off of it.
Okay.
All right, this is one of those parts where it wasn't what it looked like. That's my headlights right there on the left side of the screen. From my point of view, it looked like they were breaking into the car. All right, let's keep going.
All right.
That's what I'm saying.
Is it okay if I go in your car real quick? It's unlocked. Is it okay if I go in it?
Yeah, that'd be fine.
Okay. And I just want to make sure nothing's messed with in here or anything like that. Did you have like a gray sweater and stuff in the back, like a blanket possibly?
There was some stuff in there. I don't know what.
Okay. Yeah, because looks like there's a blanket maybe and all that. But
I don't know who this is.
I don't know who this is either. Okay, so I'm just checking to make sure no one possibly, hot rodded your car is the thing.
The speed alert, it has been rolling around the loop, around this fella, up there,
Okay.
on the loop, all the way, and then back on that other side.
Uh-huh.
Back down to around that restaurant.
Okay.
And then it went from there down to the street.
Oh, again, you gave me permission to be in your car, right? I'm just looking to make sure nothing's in there that's not supposed to be. Okay? I'm just gonna double check that.
So what's up here?
So the story is, sorry, I have another officer here and I'm gonna explain the story to him. So the RO dropped it off at Kia to give me keys 2 days ago. And then just a little while ago, he was getting alerts and everything about it, and now it's showing it over here. And it's not even supposed to be here. That's how I went to go ask this guy. He worked at Kia, and he's like, why does it matter? And I'm like, okay. I got nowhere with the guy here. So what would you like me to do with your car, since you have no keys to it? Okay. Is there anywhere specific you would like me to have it towed? Because again, this would be at your expense.
I don't know. I mean, it's stolen, so I guess have homeowners or somebody pick it up.
Okay. Alright, is there a place you want it towed to, the homeowner's yard, or do you want it towed to your residence? How would you want it?
I'm afraid to take it anywhere from their yard because of the fact that I'll have them tow it back out to kids. I guess I don't know what to do with it.
Okay.
With 3 o'clock, certainly the people would not go get it good.
Mm-hmm.
So you knocked on a house there and they didn't know nothing?
I'm sorry, what was that?
You said you knocked on the house where it's sitting and they did not know anything?
Yeah, the guy just didn't really want to cooperate with me, so.
Okay.
That's it. I'm just in here looking at.
The person that I think that has the key pod today has got a warrant out for their arrest.
Where did they live?
That's probably why they're not talking to you.
Okay, what's this guy that you think is his name that has a warrant?
It's a girl. It's Belinda Hall.
Melinda Hall. Okay.
All right, this is the part where he repositions his vehicle to shine his headlights at us. He does this to run our plates, and he's also looking up this Belinda Hall.
Of course you wouldn't have one. So I'm not finding, I mean, there's no address.
For Belinda Hall?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
She's in the system, it's just nothing.
What's this license plate? Come back to you. Sitting here staring at us.
Which one? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Looks like they're trying to film us or something.
So he already knows what we're doing, yet he does what he does next anyways.
Looks like they're trying to film us or something.
Yeah, there's something reflective in the windshield.
So I'm about to, that's what I'm trying to get right now. Is that,
Larry, do you know your driver's license number?
Mine.
Okay. And where does she stay at normally?
She was living at my house until, like I said, about a week ago or later.
She's got a couple of
She's, y'all got a person in jail supposed to be for the cartel, and she moved out because she's afraid that they're going to kill her.
I don't know who this is.
Anyway, that's all I know, and I don't know where she, I haven't.
It's occupied. There's a female in that car.
Your driver's seat.
I'm about to go find out who that
There's
is.
4. Now they're going. There's 4 in there.
I'm about to go find out who it is.
Yeah, go do that.
Yeah, let me plug it right back.
This is where, in my opinion, he screwed up. And he can't even use the tint as an excuse because there's no tint on these windows.
Sir.
I'm fine.
Alright, I'm Officer Cobbs of the police department, man. So, I'm just coming in here to make sure everything's good. Are you good here? Well, it's for safety reasons right now, man, because you're... Well, it's for safety reasons, like I said, okay, because we're investigating something and you just pulled up, and so we're trying to figure out... That's what I'm here to figure out, man, is what's going on. Keep the car in park, man. Park the car. Because I'm telling you to. Park the car.
All right, you know it's in park because the doors are unlocked now, and the windows ain't tinted. No reason to open my door. Now let's see how many times I tell him to get out of my car.
Stop. What the f*** are you doing? Stop. Okay, listen. I'm telling you right now, man. Relax.
No, I'm not gonna relax.
I'm investigating something right
I
now.
don't care.
Listen.
Get out of here.
So I'm trying to figure this out. Stop.
Get out of my door.
I'm investigating. Okay, I come over here. I'm sitting here investigating something. Okay, if you don't stop, I'm gonna tase you.
You're gonna tase me?
Yes.
You're a dumb mother. Oh, and I met this girl that night, but she's ready to bolt as soon as she hears taser.
Sit here. Listen to me, man. I'm trying to figure this out. Okay, so the quicker you listen to me, the quicker I can get you on your way.
How about you let me shut my door?
I'm trying to make sure that you are not involved.
Shut the fucking door.
All right, listen to me. Who are you?
Don't worry about it.
Is this Jack?
Huh?
Is this Jack?
Get out of my
Jack?
fucking door, dude.
Are you Jack?
It don't matter who I am.
It does matter.
No, it doesn't.
Because I'm investigating a crime right now. Okay? And then you come up here and you're wearing a mask.
Okay. Get out of my fucking door.
I'm not doing that right now. I'm investigating something. As soon as I find out who you are, man, I can be gone about my business. And what
Don't
you're doing
worry about who I am. It doesn't matter.
Okay. So like I said, who are you?
Get out of my door.
Ma'am, who are you? If you mind if I get your name?
You don't answer. Just don't even.
Ma'am, you mind if I get your name?
I'm wondering, like, we're not doing anything wrong.
And that's what I'm trying to figure out. We don't know what's going on. There's a car that pulled up on us. We're investigating the crime right now that just happened, okay? So, with that being said, I'm explaining. I'm trying to explain it to you. So,
you need to get out of my door.
Stop moving.
No, you need to get out of my door.
You need to stop moving the vehicle, okay? So,
no, you need
this
to
is
get
what's
the fuck out
this
of
is
my
what's going to
door.
happen, okay?
No,
I'm investigating a crime.
I don't care
okay?
what
And you're
you're
still not
doing.
listening to me.
No, I'm not going to listen to you. Get the fuck out of my door.
Still, is this Jack? That's all I need to know. Are you Jack?
Door.
Are you Jack?
Get out of my door.
Are you Jack Miller?
Get out of my door.
Are you Jack Miller? That's all I'm trying to figure out. Because if you're Jack Miller, I'm going about my business. I'm gonna let you do your thing. But I don't
matter who I am.
Because you're wearing a mask, man, and there's a crime that just occurred over here.
I'm wearing a mask.
And you've been sitting here, yes. And
I've
there's
been sitting here.
So
I
listen
just
to me.
pulled up. You
okay.
see me.
And if you would let me explain to you, I can finish. Okay. So this is what's going on. I see a car pull up as we're investigating a stolen vehicle. Okay. It's a female inside the vehicle and a male in a mask. Okay. The reported person that possibly stole this vehicle is a female. Okay. So I came over here to make contact
we're
with.
Steal a vehicle. Then
Hey,
we're gonna park half
I don't know.
down the street and watch.
And I don't know that. Okay. You could have been coming back to get the vehicle for all I know. But right now, that's what I'm trying to figure out. If this is Jack Miller, that's all I need to know. You're Jack Miller.
Notice how the other officer's using the opportunity that my door is open. He's shining his flashlight all in my door and in the floorboard.
And I'm going about my business again.
What does it matter?
Because there's a female in the car, and I need to make sure that you're not coming back here for this vehicle.
My name matters about her?
No, like I said, that's what I'm here to figure out. Okay? Are you Jack Miller? Yes or no?
What does my name
because
matter?
if you're Jack, I'm going back about my business, and I can get on my way because I know what you're here for. That's what I'm here for.
What does it matter who I am?
Because I'm asking you a simple question. Okay? Because, like I said, there was a crime that occurred. Okay?
You're blocking the whole street.
That's fine. I mean, like I said, I'm investigating something right now. Okay?
You're not investigating the right thing.
Well, that's because you're hindering me from doing so. Because all I need to know is if you're Jack Miller, so I can go back up there and finish doing my job over here with this vehicle.
I'm not hindering you from doing.
Okay. Are you Jack Miller?
It don't matter.
It does matter.
No, it don't.
It does. Okay.
It doesn't.
So this is what we can do. You can just tell me who you are, man, real quick, and I can be about my business.
It don't matter.
And then I'll let you go back to doing whatever you're doing.
It don't matter who I am.
It does matter, man.
No, it doesn't.
Ma'am, who's this gentleman to you? Is he a friend? Okay. Do you know who he is? What his name is?
He's not gonna say anything.
Okay. Do you mind if I get your name? Like I said, the quicker I get this information, the quicker I can be on my way again. Is your name Melinda? Or Belinda? Okay. That's all I need to know. Okay. I'm going to go back up here and finish investigating this deal now, since this person doesn't want to talk to me. But you guys have a better night.
Yeah.
That's right. Who's the vehicle? Come back to. Actually,
I just logged it, so.
I think I wrote it. I think I ran it. Yeah, it comes back to. You're not going this way.
Hey, look, he left his laptop open. It looks like Officer Cobbs has learned something from me, because he goes back and shuts his laptop. But isn't that unlawful carrying of a weapon? I think that's a felony. It's supposed to be out of sight whenever carrying it in a vehicle.
So he's wanting this vehicle towed? Okay.
Can't really do it stolen because it was never reported stolen.
Yeah.
Hello?
Larry, hey, quick question for you, man. What does Belinda look like?
She's a kind of a skinny girl, lady, about probably 5, 6, or 7. Or not on. She's a small built woman.
Does she have a tattoo on her left eye?
No.
No? Okay. Alright, cool.
That's all we need to.
Not that I've seen 10 days ago.
Okay. Does she wear like pink glasses or anything?
No.
No? Okay. Alright then, I appreciate that. Okay, so what's gonna happen, man, is like, okay, I'm gonna tow your car, alright? Now,
Okay.
I can't really do it reported stolen because it was never reported stolen to me. But I can at least get it away from here. Okay? Now, with that being said, probably needs to get
So,
a
okay.
Oh.
Just so you're aware, I believe Jack Miller showed up over here on our call. We're over here on Selman. There's a vehicle that for the call that Ingram was on. The vehicle was supposed to be at the Kia dealership. And he got a notification tonight saying it was moved over here on Selman. So while we're sitting here, this black vehicle pulls up. There's a person wearing a mask inside the vehicle, and there's a female in the passenger seat.
Right.
So when I spotlighted,
yeah.
they start trying to move, so I go up to the vehicle, make contact. It's kind of suspicious. He's wearing a mask. This vehicle was just taken from the Kia dealership. So go up there and try to make contact. Hey, man.
Yes, sir.
Who are you? Real quick, trying to figure out what's going on.
Okay.
Didn't want to say anything. He tried to drive off, open his door, and then he keeps on trying to move. I told him to stop or he's going to get tased.
Okay, let me talk to you.
And then we kind of went from there.
Right back at you.
And then after talking to the female, she said her name. I asked her if her name was Belinda or whatever it was. She said no, it wasn't. Went about our business and kind of went from there. So if there's a complaint, it's probably going to be Jack Miller. Because he's wearing a mask and I don't know who, I can't, like I said, he doesn't want to identify who he is. Not saying anything, but it's kind of weird that they pulled up as we're sitting here with a vehicle that was possibly stolen.
Is that 1213?
Say it one more time.
Is that 1213?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you ask him, or just whenever you're done, I want to talk to him?
Yeah, so we made contact with him, find out who he was and what he was doing over here. He didn't want to give any information, so he tried to drive off on me while I'm sitting there and my feet are pretty much under the vehicle because I'm trying to figure out who he is and talk to the female because he has his window cracked. So he tries to drive off. I open the door. He tries to close it on me, and then I pulled it open, stood in there, talked to the female real quick, and tried to gather some information, and we went from there. So, but once we figured out, yep, once she said her name was not Belinda or Melinda, I was like, okay, you guys are good to go back about your business. So it's probably going to be on YouTube here in a little bit as well. Ingram also has a question for you here real quick. Here you go.
Hey, Sarge. Okay, so I'm out here on this receive info, right? This guy, he dropped his Kia off at the Kia house 2 days ago to get new keys in it. Well, he got an alert this morning around 3 that it was being driven around, and it's over here at, what is this, 2619?
Yes.
Century Circle?
Selman
Circle, whatever it is over here. Can I still do it as a stolen vehicle and then recovered vehicle at the same time? Or can I just, okay, and then just do it right then and there? Okay. Oh, okay. And then he just wants it towed, so I'll just tow it to Home Motors then.